Now, the guest that I told you that we are going to be having today is Shanks Vivie. Shanks Vivie has been there for quite a period of time. He's been there for a long time, I should say. Yeah, I remember some time back, while we were back with the show Nambole, and the Chameleon was almost kneeling down, and you know he wanted Shanks Avirenga on stage. At least Samuel microphone Avirenga performing. By then they used to work. You know, they were the biggest artists that of course we had here. But of course after duration of period of time, now Vawe Uganda, now again they were. I don't know whether it was because of Bazungu, whether it was because of work, whether it was because of what. Then now come away Uganda, just like how Kid Fox did it. Kid Fox, by the way, is back in the country. Against whatever performing in North, but I was so surprised. You know, Kid Fox, yeah, among the performers. Now the biggest artist go by number is Spice Dana. So you can just imagine. Yeah, but of course it is a long story. But I was like, why not? Shanks Vivie Yagwakazole. I was like, hey. But of course, we hunted for him. Then I was like, you come talk to your guys. So when I come back, of course, we are going to be with him, and I'm going to post something on our Facebook page, and you can ask him anything. Why not? Let's enjoy his song. And yes, of course, Shanks, how are you doing? You're so relaxed. So, Uganda
pure. Born and bred in Uganda.
Okay, now I like that track there when it came up. You know, most of the artists wanted to work with you because they wanted the way how you used to flow. Yeah. And now I want us to get how you did it in that video. Just your rap a little bit.
All right.
We get it original.
Yo. You are the remedy for me, auntie, you are the remedy for me brain. Girl, you are the painkiller. When I'm in pain, I'll take a bus, I'll take a plane, I'll take a train just to find you wherever you may be, yeah. For me, in need of you is like the flower and it's the rain. Do the way, you are the woman of our dreams. It's a special time for me to cherish you, my baby. Can't live without you, always thinking about you. Me no like to miss you, I like the way you tease me. For you alone, please me. Listen to the one pleading.
Yeah, that was a beautiful one. Tell me, how did you adopt the kind of style that you're doing? Because this is you changed a little bit to trend with the current kind of music that we have. But way back, you used to have that kind of touch. How did you adopt it?
Basically, at the time when I adopted the dancehall toasting style of it, there used to be a lot of hip-hop artists happening locally, and it was hard to break through. So I thought to myself, why don't I change? Even at college in Namiyango, they used to call me Miss Shabaranks. You know, so I said, let me adopt Shabaranks, Chakadima's style, but develop my own identity. And that way I started doing.
And then you traveled out of the country. Why were they? Because most of you guys travel out. Most of you guys, you tend to travel out, and when you go, you don't want to come back. And now, what was the main reason? Was it because of music, or it was because of music? At
the time I went, I'd gone for further studies in the Liverpool Institute for Performing Arts. So that's where I started for a while, for 4 years, and I graduated. Then, of course, with family, kids, and you have got to raise your kids, also get them into education. So, but don't say the word that when you travel, you don't want to come back. People want to come back, but sometimes they get stuck because I'm here, so I came back. So
when you left, you disappeared. Most of people were disappointed. Never gamba yalagawa yabulao. And for if you have your fans and they are die-hard fans, they want you to always be there. Exactly. So the mere fact that you disappeared, what is it that you tell your guys?
I want to tell them that I'm back. I disappeared. I went for further studies. Everybody needs education, and with education, life becomes easier or simpler. A little bit, not too hard like you've not been to education. So I went for further education, and now I'm back, fully dedicated to the music. And my fans, please come back. Please come back. And the new ones too. I also need you.
When I told them that Shanks is going to be coming here, they're very excited. They're like, and I want to post something very fast so that they may ask you all their questions. Now you come and you work with the Good Life boys. Who initiated the collab?
My manager.
So then you're like, let's do something with these guys, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
But of course, before we can talk too much, because I have very many questions of yours, like because people were talking about that. But of course, I want you to introduce this track, and when you come back, it's going to get a little bit personal, and of course, it's going to be all about you know asking Shanks all the kind of questions that you want. But why not? Let him introduce the new track. But of course, when I listened to it, this one, yeah, it was just a banger.
Before I introduce the track, Shanks Shanks na having a nervous breakdown kubana linkola nnyo ndi musajja mukozi ate nakola emyaka mingi nga siwumula naye era bw'obanga oli mukozi nnyo n'ogamba nti kampumulemu kana akaseera katono nveeko oba you know ntekniko kwa vacation awo olwalira kubanga system y'omubiri gwe eba emanyidde okubeera ng'ekola buli lunaku kati bw'obanga to practicinga osobola okufuna nervous breakdown so nalwalamu naye nga tebyali nti Shanks yagwa eddalu kuba singa nali ngwa eddalu wandisanze kasasiro nga ndya rubbish you know but anyway the new track track mpya nnyo bagiyita gunfuukudde nsaba muginyumirwe mwegendereze nnyo ate mubeere nga mugisaba ne mugirabe ne ku radios muwulirize mujja kuba olimba mu lufuna. Ladies and gentlemen, gunfuukudde brand new.
Who did the writing of that one there?
I did it. I wrote the song myself. Yeah.
And then the video. I like the video and the vixens that you guys used.
Thanks. The video is by St. Jude and the audio is by Pademan Audio One.
St. Jude. Yeah, I saw the guy. By the way, this was a beautiful one. I like the concept. Is he the one who came up with the concept?
Exactly, he did.
This was a beautiful one. What were you thinking about when you sat down?
Well, this song is based on a true story, actually.
So correct. So part of the true story. Omukwano gwakufukude toyinza kwera na mukazi okumala myaka 5 omukwano ne gukufukula nga ng'ango okutandisa okutayi kiba kitegeeza
abakyala bano obalaba bagezi ate mukama tumwebaza kuba tewaliwo kintu kiri special kye yali akoze kisinga abakyala jendi okusinziira ku nze kubanga asobola okubeera naye ebbanga n'abeera nga you know agenda kuyiga then lumu najja pulling off surprise gy'oli n'ogamba damn
so guno kiki yakola what did he do
tebijja kubeera nga bya desire
omanye tuli baana bato twagala oyiga ekintu kino nze omukazi yagenze kati nange njagala njiga obwo
kati omukyala baba yagenze omanyi kyolina okukola olina coming up ne tricks okulabika ng'omuzza olina okumukolera ka surprise akantu
sokamukuba kano kayimba
osoka n'omuwa tune n'omugamba ngikuweereza then wala gimuweza n'omuyiyizaayo akantu kobadde tamukolera bulijjo naye naawe olina okutegenga time n'okalowoozaako bwe bityo bwe biba.
What happened? Elisem, yeah, Elisem was asking what happened to LSST.
LSST was Luther, Shanks, Steve, and Terry. Luther, Martin, Shanks, Vivie, Terry, Steve Jean, and Terry DeVos. Well, the group did kind of part when everybody had to fly out to do different things. First was Luther, who went to Sweden, and then Steve went to the US. Terry went to the UK and I stayed back. So, you know, but in the future maybe we might bring up something for the fans of LSST who still love to see us together. Yeah.
I'm happy you're under a new management. Tell me about that management.
Well, my management involves some OBs that I went to college with in Namiriango at the time in the 90s and the 80s. And it's packaged with guys that are really into music. They love the music since college days and they want to see Shanks back on the scene. So those are the guys I'm working with at the moment.
Wow, that is good. And then when people want to contact you, we have some guys in Barara, we have some guys like all over the country, even outside the country. And then they want Shanks, you know, for some performances. Most of the promoters always be like, hey, mwana kati, twagale number. How can we get in touch with Shanks now? How can they do it?
The easiest and the fastest way to get in touch with me if you don't have my number is Facebook. Yeah, Shanks Gumaras, Shanks Vivie, both pages are up. You just link up and then inbox me.
Hello boss, how are you? What's your name and where are you calling from? Then you can talk to Shanks.
I'm calling from Karakawempe. I'm calling to Fazili. I want to talk to Shanks. How are you, Shanks Vivie?
I'm okay, brother. How are you?
Man, you've been so lost. You've been so lost from way back.
I know.
You've been so lost.
I'm here now.
Yeah, but I've seen your video. It's nice, man. Keep it up, because me, I remember you way back. You used to, you were the one who had the crown for Uganda.
Thank you.
Yes, Ruthie.
Wanje.
Man, thank you for bringing that man.
If you love him very much, so come back and
Caesar should come up and do collaborate with such people.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I'm going to be getting the messages. Yeah. The phone lines are very open. You can ask anything that, of course, I want to talk to. Now, tell me about your program. Your programs as per now. How are you going to be running?
Hello.
At the moment,
Okay, we have another caller. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Okay, yeah.
At the moment, we're in studio finishing up. We got about 30 tracks.
30 tracks.
About
Enyimba Satu.
Yeah. But what we're doing is releasing step by step tracks that appeal to the fans locally, and we're pulling off the international side of it at the moment, but we will work with the international projects in the near future. Yeah. So what we're doing is releasing track by track. The first one out on this that is Kung Fu Day.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, good morning. How are you doing, boss?
I'm doing fine. How is Shanks?
I'm okay, sir. How are you?
I'm good.
Yeah.
Thanks for the tune, man.
You're welcome.
I like it, but I have to work hard, nigga.
Thank you for the support.
Yeah, the pressure is so much now. Competition is a lot. New kids on the blog.
I get it.
Yeah, man. But I like the video.
Thank you very much for loving the music.
Thank you very much. Okay, I'm having questions here. I'm having Jim Love is like, thank you very much. Of course, Shanks for passing by. Then I'm having Savio Romain Samson is like, big up on yourself, brother.
Yeah,
then I'm having Fiona Gashumba is like, what is he up to? Because he was like silent. Of course, you just answered that one there. Then I'm having Charles Fox is like, Shanks, nice jam, naye. Have you ever met Shaba or you're planning to do so?
I've met Shaba and we've worked on projects and concerts when he was here in Uganda and in the UK as well. I met Shaba Ranks, yeah.
Of course, Lubowa, Gabriel, J Prince, then Jamie Kenda. Any collabo with, okay, yeah, he's like, thank you a million times. Then I'm having Lubowa, Gabriel, of course, details. Okay, then I'm having, what exactly, okay, yeah, we'll be giving you those details. So, in case you are, what is it that you'd love to tell your guys, you know, those die-hard, man, Shanks, you singer, and you did a track with Jonathan, and I really loved it very much. Yeah. So what is it that you'd love to tell your fans at least? My
fans, I say, don't be getting lost the other side, because I'm here now. And then check out the local TV channels, mostly WBS. You'll be watching the videos, listen to the local radio stations. If you can't get the video anywhere and you want it personally, you can download it from the YouTube. It's available and it's uploaded up there, you know.
And of course, we cannot go without letting him, without letting him do us a cappella. Yeah, you're going to give us a cappella of any of your choice. They give us a cappella officially coming in from Shanks. Vivie.
Which one do you want?
Anyone.
Well, like I said, in the 90s, I used to do hip-hop,
yeah,
you know, before I did dancehall. And then I switched from hip-hop to dancehall. Maybe I should try and do one of my tracks. It's not released yet, but those guys, well, it goes. Across the line, I'm hitting hard at them. Short time, cause my set is ready. Bring it on, haters, say something. Show you how far I came, hard pounding. Street rats are everywhere in this city. Nicking everything, and not just a little cramps. It's gone low lace and God knows why. Law makers and law breakers. Them are into people and cause a clash. Many youth man are gone jailhouse. My mother's younger brother been to safe house while Mr. Youth Minister, you're chilling in your house. Huh?